Hello everyone, welcome again to another video. So in today's video, I'll be teaching you how to make a simple diamond or checkered design for your beaded bag. So to make this design, you need two different colors of beads. Okay, I'm going to use black and I'm going to use ivory. This is how the black is looking like, round bead, and this is the pearl, ivory color. They are all in 8mm, and I'm going to use my fishing line, 50-pound fishing line. This is the thickness of it. This is how it's looking like. Okay, 50 pound. So we are going to start. I'm going to use cutter. You can use anything, your scissors or your nail cutter, to cut your line. So I'm about to start. Let me get some line and let's get started. You can get the line, the length that your arms can take. Okay, you can always join. So we are going to start with 4 bead. This is the line that I cut, not too long, that my arms can take. So I'm going to string all these 4 bead on the line like this, and I'm going to hold the last one. Then I'm going to pull the other end of my line to the last one and pull like this. Hold both ends together, then you pull down. That way one line is not longer than the other. Okay, so this is how it looks like. It looks like this flower. We made 4 petals flower that we made. We are going to continue again. So we are going to put down 3 bead. I'm going to put one bead on each line. Okay, so on each line I'm going to put 1 bead on each line. This one to 1 bead, the right and left line I put one bead. Then I'm going to cross both ends of my line into this third one and pull down like this. Now we have 2. Okay, we have 2 flowers done. Now we are going to continue again. This is 3. We are going to add 3 more. So I add 1 to my right line and 1 to the left line. I cross both ends of the line into the third one and pull. Now we have 3 flowers done. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to continue. This is 3. We are going to continue with black bead. I put one on each line, then I'm going to cross into the third one and pull. So with this black bead, we are going to repeat again. Okay, we are going to take it like this. I take 2 black bead and 1 pearl. Okay, so I'm going to put the black bead on each line like this. Then I'm going to cross like this. Okay, you put it on the line like this, and I'm going to cross both ends of my line into this one and pull like this. Pull down. Now we have 5 flowers. Okay, this is 5 petals for the black. We make 5 petals in it, 1, 2, 3. Then we come to the black. Now we are going to continue again the way we started. So we are going to continue with this. Put one bead on each line, then cross both ends of your line into the pearl and pull like this. It's going to be a pattern we are going to repeat. Okay, so again I'm repeating the same thing. I put one on each line, cross and pull like this. This is 1, 2, 3. We have to do 3, 1, 2. So we left with 1. We are going to do 1 more. I'm going to cross into this and pull. Now we have 3 done. So again we are going to repeat the black 1, 2, 3. This is the 5 petals of the black. We are going to repeat the same. This one we are going to repeat over here. Okay, we are going to repeat the black one. So one bead on each line, cross into the third one and pull. We are making a pattern like this. Okay, now we are going to continue the same way we did this. Now put one bead on each line, the black, and cross into the pearl. Now we have a pattern. Okay, so we are going to continue to repeat the white pearls over here too. Now I put one bead on each line, then I cross into the third one and pull, and I repeat that 3 times. So now you see how the pattern is going. So we are going to continue. You see how the pattern is going? We are going to continue with the pearl, the 5 petals over here with the black bead, and we are going to continue. So 5 petals over here. So now I put one bead, black bead on each line, and I cross into the black and pull like this. Now I'm going to repeat again. I put 2 black beads on each line, and I'm going to cross into the pearl. Cross and pull. Now we are going to make, this is how it's looking like. We are going to make again the white pearls at the end. This one at the end over here. Okay, we are going to continue with that pattern. So let's continue, and this is mine. I already done mine. Okay, so now we are going to complete with how we started. Okay, I put 2 pearls on the line, and I'm crossing into the third one and pull. Again, I repeat the same thing, one bead on each line, and I cross into the third one and pull like this. This is how it's looking like now. On my right line, I add 3 beads to my right line. I'm going to cross my left into it and pull. That way my line can turn on the side, so I can start a new row. The beginning is very important. If you don't pay attention here, you are not going to have a design. So please, the beginning is more important. On my right line, I'm going to add 3 beads to my line. Okay, we are going to turn and make a design. If you can see this going this way, we have 5 petals. This one will go this way. We are going to weave this way. We are going to add black to this, add black this way. This one too we are going to add. We are going to draw lines and turn. Okay, it's going this way. This one will cross. This one will go this way. This one will cross this way. So that is how the two is going to work. We are going to add the black and use pearls in between. Okay, that's what we are going to do. Okay, now let's continue. So I'm going to weave this way. Okay, now on my left line, I add 3 beads to the line. I'm going to put my right line into the next bead. I put my right line into the next bead, then I add 2 pearls to my left line. Cross and pull. Now I'm going to the next bead like this, and now this is where we are going to add our black bead over here. Okay, so I'm going to pick up 2 black beads. If you can see, we are going to draw the line this way. Okay, we are going to add the black bead that way. So I add 2 black beads to my line. Cross and pull. You see how the line is going? We have started the line. Now in between, we are going to put pearl. This one will go this way. I'm going to put pearl in between. So next, into the next bead, I add 2 white pearls to my line. Inside, we are going to put pearls. Cross and pull. Now I'm going to put my line again into the next bead. My right line into the next bead. Okay, so now we have to add the black bead to this direction. Okay, so I pick 1 white pearl and the black. Cross and pull. You see how it's showing already? Look at it very beautifully. We started the design already. So I'm going to pull my right line again into the next bead. I add 1 black bead and 1 white pearl. Like this. This is how it goes. This one go this way, this one draw this way. That's how the pattern is going to go into the next bead. Add 2 pearls to your line. Do white. I'm going to put my line again into the next bead. We are going to draw a line over here to cross, so I add 2 black beads. Cross and pull. I'm going to pull my right line again. As you can see, this is how it's looking like. And I'm pulling my right line through the next bead and adding the bead to my left line. Okay, I add 2 pearls to my left line. Cross and pull. Into the next bead, 1 pearl and 1 black bead. We started to draw the line. So they will meet in the middle and cross each other. Next bead, I add one black bead and white pearl, like this. Okay, into the next bead again, 2 pearls. I'm going to pull my line again into the next bead. I'm taking my time so you can see what I'm doing. If you follow these steps, you will have the same thing I'm doing here. I add 2 black beads to my line. It's very simple. Into the next bead again, I add 2 white beads, 2 pearls. Into the black bead, I'm going to pick up 1 white pearl and 1 black bead. Into the next bead, 1 black and 1 white. Now I'm going to add pearls in between over here. I'm going to continue. I add 2 black bead. Now in the middle, I'm going to pick up 2 pearls. Because we are putting pearls in the middle, I pick up 2 pearls. I'm going to put my line through the black bead, 1 pearl and 1 black bead. Cross and pull. Into the next bead, I add 1 black bead and 1 pearl. This is how the pattern is looking like. So I'm going to continue again with 2 pearls. Into the next bead, I pull my line through the last bead, okay? And the same line, I'm going to add this one, okay? My right line, I add 2 pearls to it. And I'm going to cross with my left line and pull. That way, I turn on the side again and continue another row. So I'm going to go this way again, okay? We are going to weave on. I turn it to my side, okay? Because I'm right-handed. We are going to go this way. Now, my left line, I start with 3 bead. I'm going to go into the next bead. This is how it's looking like. So into the next bead, I add 2 black beads to my left line. Cross and pull. Now into the next bead again. You see how the line is going? We are continuing to extend our line. Into the next bead, I add 2 beads to my line. I'm going to pull again into the next bead. I'm going to add 2 pearls to my line. Into the next bead again. I add 2 pearls to my line. Now I'm going to go into the black bead, okay? Into the black, I add 1 white and 1 black bead. So we can extend to this direction. Into the next bead. So we are going to meet over here. I'm going to add 2 black pearls over there to cross. Into the next bead, 2 white pearls. Into the next bead again. This one is going to go, you see how the design is going, this zigzag. We are going to go into the next bead, add 2 pearls to your line. You can use whatever bead you like. You don't have to use pearls, okay? I'm going to pull my line through the next bead. So just choose your own choice of colors to make this design. You need 2 colors to make this design, okay? Into the next bead, I add 1 pearl and 1 black bead. I'm going to pull again. Now we have to close this one this over here. So this line into the next bead. my right line into the next bead, and I'll be adding 2 black bead. Okay, this line I add 2 black bead, which is my left line. My left line, I add 2 black bead to close the line. This is how it's looking like. We go this way, this one go this way, this one come here, and that is how we are going to extend. So we continue to the end the same way. You add the bead the same way, you have the same thing. This is how it's looking like. So we are going to continue. I'm going to put my line into the last bead here. And I'll add the same line. I add 2 pearls to the line. Let me flip it over to my side. Now, on my left line, I add 3 white pearls to start. Now I'm going to pull my right line into the next bead. It's going through the black. We are going to go this way, like this, okay? I add 1 white and 1 black bead. So we are going to turn a little bit over here. We turn corner. Into the next bead, I add 1 black and 1 pearl. This way is going to go this way. Into the next bead, 2 pearls. Now into the next bead, 2 pearls. Going to go into the next bead. This one is going to go this way, okay? We are going to put black bead to go this way. So I add 2 black bead to my line. Like this. We are going to cross and pull. We are extending our line. We are extending the black bead. We extend it. It's going to go all the way. And this one will cross this way, okay? So you pay attention. Into the next bead, 1 pearl and 1 black bead. Into the next bead again, 1 black and 1 white pearl. So we are extending our line, extending to draw. Into the next bead, I add 2 pearls. I'm going to go into the next bead, 2 pearls. Please don't forget to subscribe and also turn on your notifications for any new video I'll be uploading. Thank you. Into the next bead. Over here, we are going to extend the line. I add 2 black bead to my line. Cross and pull. We are going to extend here too. So I'm going to the black bead. I add 1 pearl and 1 black bead. Into the next bead. One black bead and 1 pearl. So I take black bead first before I take the pearl. Into the next bead, we are going to add pearls. Add 2 pearls to my line. Now into the next bead, we are going to pick up 2 pearls again. Now we have to extend the line over here. We add 2 black bead to extend our line. This way. Now I'm going to go into the next bead again. We are going to do a little extension too. I pick up 1 white pearl and 1 black bead. Into the next bead, 1 black and a pearl. Now we are going to add all pearls here. You see how we are extending the line? We are going to crisscross over here. That's what we are going to do. Let's continue. So I'm going to the next bead. I add 2 pearls. I add 2 pearls again, and we are going to go into the next bead. I add 2 black beads in the corner. Okay, this one is going to turn this way. I add 2 black beads to turn. Now I'm going to go into the next bead again. Then I add 2 pearls to my line, cross and pull. Now into the last bead, 2 pearls, cross and pull. That way the line can turn on the side again, so we can start a new row. This is how the design is looking like. Very pretty design, very beautiful. Now on my left line, this line, I'm going to add 3 pearls to start, cross and pull. I'm going to pull my line into the next bead. I add 2 pearls to my line, cross and pull. Now I'm going to enter the black bead again, this line, into the next bead. And I add 1 pearl and 1 black bead. Into the next bead, I add 1 black bead and 1 pearl. Into the next, I'm going to add 2 black beads to close the design, like this. Now we are going to continue. You see how I close it? The line is just crossing each other, okay, to make this beautiful design. I add 2 pearls to my line. Into the next bead, 2 beads. I'm going to go into the next bead. I add 1 pearl and 1 black bead. Now we are going to go this way into the next bead again, 1 black bead and 1 pearl. So I'm going to pull my line again into the next bead so we can continue to extend our line. Okay. I add 2 black beads to my line. I'm going to cross and pull. So now we are going to continue again. I pull my line through the black bead. This is how the design is looking like, okay? Very, very pretty design. Very beautiful. Now I'm going to continue. I add 1 black bead and 1 pearl. Now into the next bead again, I'm going to add 2 black bead. Into the next, 2 pearls. Going to the next bead, we add 2 pearls to it. I'm going to pull my line through the black bead. I'm going to add 1 pearl and 1 black bead. I pick a pearl first and black bead second. Okay, you pick it like that. Into the next bead, 1 black and 1 pearl. Into the next bead again, 2 black bead. I'm going to pull my line again into the next bead, 2 pearls. Going to go into the next bead again. My right line is going through the bead and I'm adding bead to the left line. I add 2 pearls to my line. Going to pull my line through the last bead at the end over here, and the same line I add 2 pearls to it. I'm going to turn over here to continue like this. Now we are going to continue again. This is how the design is looking like. I think you can see it clearly. We are just drawing the lines to cross each other. This one will go this way, this one will go this way, okay? That's all we are going to continue to do. So we have 1 more line to do. I start again with 3 pearls. That's my left line. I add 3 pearls to it. Cross and pull. I'm going to put my right line into the next bead. Add 2 beads to your left line. Cross and pull. Into the next bead again, I add 2 beads. Into the next, I add 2 black beads. We are extending the line over here, the black line. I'm going to extend again over here, so I add 2 black beads to that direction, okay? Over here is going to go this way like this. We are going to draw this way like this. Now into the next bead, I add 1 black bead and 1 white pearl. Into the next bead, I add 2 pearls to it. Into the next bead, 2 pearls. Into the next, 2 pearls. Now into the next bead, I add 2 black beads. Into the next, 1 black bead and 1 pearl. Into the next, I add 2 pearls. Add 2 pearls. Over here, we are just going to add and extend the line so we can start again. So I'm going to the new one, then add 2 black beads. Into the next bead, I add 1 black bead and 1 white pearl. Into the next bead, 2 pearls. So inside over here, we are adding only white pearls to it. We are going to continue to complete with white pearls. I add 2 pearls to my line. I'm going to continue into the next bead. 2 pearls. Into the next, 2 black beads. We are extending our line over here and we are going to continue to weave. And we are just going to complete here with only white pearls. Adding 2 white pearls to my line, cross and pull into the next. This is how it looks like. Very beautiful. Look at how it looks like. Look at the beautiful design we have made. Our checkered or diamond design is complete. Look at the beginning. This is how we started, okay? Now we draw our beautiful diamond. Here is the beginning, how we started. So now you look at how we started, how we come back to the starting point again. This is the middle. So that is how we are going to continue. You see how the pattern, this is the starting point. You can start or continue over here, crisscross the lines, or you can continue the way we are doing it, okay? This is how it's looking like. Very, very beautiful, very pretty. Anybody can do this. If you pay attention how the pattern goes, you can extend this way or like this, okay? You can make it long. So I'm going to make 4. I'm going to continue to make 4 patterns. This design, I'm going to make 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and I'll see you back here. So do yours. This is how mine is looking like. I completed mine, and this is how it's looking like. Very, very beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can continue to make yours long. You can make 9 like this, and then fold 1 in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can make 9, then you fold 1 in the middle to make your base. Okay, you can choose to make it that way too. So you see how simple it is. Very, very simple to make. Anybody can make it. A beginner can make this very easy. So that is how simple it is. As you can watch, if you watch closely, you see that I mix it with different bead. Because I ran out with the black bead that I'm using, that's why I use black faced bead to mix with it. They are all in the same millimeter. So here is mine that I made. I made 2 Now I'm going to use, I made one separate one to join in the middle, okay? Because I want the middle, the base to be 8, I'm going to join. So I have 2 to add to that to make 8. I'm going to join like this and join the 2 pieces together. So let's go ahead and put the 2 pieces together, okay? We are just going to join it. Let me turn it right. I have my thread over here. That's what I'm going to use. So my line is in the first bead. So this is where my line is, okay? It's in the first bead over here. And this bead, this one right here. So I'm going to add 1 bead to my left line. I add 1 bead to my left line. I'm going to put my line again into the same bead on the opposite of the piece that I made, like this. I'm going to take 1 bead, cross both ends of my line into it and pull. I'm going to put my line to the next bead. So I pull my right line into the next bead. I'm going to hold my left, this one, and go into the next bead on the opposite side. I take 1 bead, cross both ends of my line into it and pull. Into the next bead with my right line, into the next bead with my left line on the opposite piece. Then I cross both ends of my line into a bead and pull. I'm going to pull my right line into the black bead and my left, hold it into the next bead. I take 1 bead. This here we are going to put black bead, like how it's in between the middle. I'm going to join with black over here, okay? Pull into the next bead, into the next bead. On the opposite side, take 1 bead, cross both ends of the line into it and pull. Into the next bead, cross and pull. Into the next bead, into the next bead, cross and pull. This is how we are going to join. We are going to continue to join all around until you complete this piece, okay? Now we are going to fold. If we join, this is how it's looking like. The pattern is going to join. So 1/2 is going to be on the side of both, but it's going to join. When you see it, it's a join thing. It's going to look very beautifully. So this is how we are going to continue to the end, okay? Continue to join, pull your line through each bead in the opposite way, then you join the 2 pieces together, and we do the same on the other side. Now this one is done. This one is already done. We join it already. You see how the pattern, that one is not the same. The bottom of the back is not the same. It looks a little bigger. So when you fold it, 1/2 is going to be on the side, but as you see, it's going to come together. It's not going to be 1/2, a complete design, okay? So I start again. I pull my line through the side bead, how we started the first time. I'm going to the next bead again. I cross my line into the bead and pull. The same way we did for the first one, we are going to repeat the same thing over here. Cross both ends of your line and pull. Into the next bead again. Now into the next bead. Take 1 bead, cross both ends of your line and pull. Continue to the end. Now it's done. Look at how the design is looking beautifully. Now this is a piece that I made because I have 8 in the middle as a base. I made 8 by 21. 8 by 21. We are going to attach and fold. This will be the side, okay? I'm going to attach this as the side. The same way we join the pieces, I'm going to repeat the same thing over here. Look, this is how it's going to look like. We attach it, fold on it. It's like I'm sewing. I'm going to attach it all around. So let me start. Fold this. Pearls is going to be very soft and slippery, so you have to be careful, make it firm for yourself, all right? So I add 1 bead to my line, okay? I'm going to go into the edge bead on the piece. I add 1 pearl, cross both ends of my line into it and pull. into the next bead again, into this one. I'm going to take one pearl, cross both ends of my line, pull into the next bead. I'm going to take one pearl, cross both ends of my line and pull into the next bead. On the opposite side, I go to the next bead. I take one bead, cross both ends of my line into it and pull like that. Okay, that is how we are going to repeat the weave and complete. Cross and pull. I'm going to continue. Let's continue again to weave. This is what I'll be doing all around, like you are sewing a piece to attach to the big one. Okay, I'm just joining the pieces to the next. Cross and pull. I'm going to make this, fold it on it and then continue. Now I'm about to complete. Take one bead, cross and pull. This is how it's looking like. Okay, this is how the side is looking like. We are going to continue to join how we join this side. We are going to continue to make the same way, and here we are done with the side. This is how the other side is looking like, and this is what the first one that we made. Okay, this is a big bag. This is a very large bag. This is the base. This is how it turned out to look like. Very pretty, very beautiful. The design is complete at the base. This is how it's looking like. This is the base of the bag. Very, very beautiful. So this is how you make your simple design. You just have to make a handle attached to it, and it's a complete bag. So this is how, when you put the handle on it, this is how the bag looks like. Very pretty, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I put how I attach the handle in the membership page. Okay, so if you want to watch how I attach the handle, just come to the membership page and watch it over there. I thank you for watching. This is the base of it. I thank you for watching. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.